babes, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Glamorous Beauty, and today I have a very special video planned for you guys. I asked you beauties over on the community page as well as my Instagram to drop some questions that you guys would like to be answered by me. Thank you so much in advance for everyone that dropped these questions. It means so much to me. I really am excited about today's video. I hope that you guys are too. So, one quick thing before we jump into today's video. I'm going to leave everyone's name down below and let you know throughout the video if I'm aware if they have a channel on Instagram. That way you guys can show support to one another. I really think that's important here on our platform. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So without any further ado, let's jump into today's video. First question is from Jules777, and she asked, how do you keep yourself motivated to keep doing so many videos? Second question is, what do you tell yourself to actually motivate you to keep going and not give up regardless? So as you know, I have 4 children, so my life is pretty crazy, and a husband. And it is very hard to keep yourself motivated to continue to do videos. As most of you know, I am currently trying to really focus and work on getting on a set schedule. But honestly, to keep myself motivated, because there's many times that I want to give up, but this is really what I want to make my dream come true, is make a career here and build a family with you guys. Long term, my dream is to eventually take all of us and help really a lot larger issues, and do that through the love of beauty, help people that's in addiction, help people in domestic violence. And that is what my goal is ultimately. So I really just continue to tell myself when I don't feel like filming, Kathy, if this is what you want, you owe this to your subscribers who take their time to watch your videos, who continuously check to see if you've uploaded. And that really inspires me and motivates me to get up off my behind and make a video. Now here's the thing, and I keep it honest with you beauties all the time, you know that. So I do have a time window where I can indefinitely film. The kids get dropped off at 7:15 a.m. I could come immediately home and film. However, I have a really bad OCD issue with the house, making sure everything's clean and spotless. So instead of coming home to immediately film, I come home and clean, and then by the time I get that done, there's no time to film because it's time to go get the kids. So what I'm really focusing on now is to come home and film immediately. That is my plan going forward. So I have a few things I need to work out, but as soon as I get those adjusted, I am dedicating myself to come home right at 8 a.m. and start filming. So if you just really, honestly, if you lose your way or you feel really doubtful about continuing your channel, guys, just think about your subscribers. Think about all the time that they dedicate to watch you. No matter how small you are, it's not about the number. Even if you have 5 subscribers, those 5 subscribers are counting on you to upload a video. That is what I tell myself, and that is how I motivate myself. Tia Lango asked, did you ever go to cosmetology school, or are you more self-taught? Yes, I did 2 years of cosmetology school. I am a licensed cosmetologist, so yes, I'm not self-taught. Now, when I went to cosmetology school, we had a very limited amount of hours that we could actually focus on makeup. Back then when I went to school, makeup was not as big as it is now. It was mostly hair and facials, pedicures, manicures, things of that nature. We did benefit greatly by going to school because we learned so much about ingredients and things that counteract with one another, what you can and can't mix. At the end of the day, we spent about 100 hours on makeup, and that was mostly, you know, knowledge, feeding us knowledge through textbooks. Priya Thacker asked, what led you to start your own channel? How did you get that self-motivation, and which makeup product is your favorite and why? So what led me to start my own channel, so I have more mature skin, I have fine lines, I have wrinkles, and everybody I was watching would say, oh, this foundation don't settle and fine lines and wrinkles, and oh, this glides on effortless and it looks beautiful, and this blush doesn't show texture. And in all reality, they didn't have no texture on their skin to start with. They didn't have no wrinkles or fine lines for the foundation to settle in. Here I am with the wrinkles, with texture, falling into what they're telling me, making myself believe that if I'd run out and purchase this product, I was going to get the results that they naturally had. I was just continuously throwing money into products, and then eventually I was like, you know, I'm sick of this. This is lies. Everything around here is built around lies. I wanted to bring a channel where I could show visible results to you guys and be honest about a product and show you if it settled, show you if it picked up texture. And so that is what really truly started me in starting my channel. So the next question is, how do you get that self-motivation? We kind of talked on that in the first question. Which makeup product is your favorite and why? My favorite, hands down, favorite product ever is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. It works on combo skin, it works on oily skin, it works on dry skin, it works on mature skin. It gives you the cover without that heaviness. It doesn't settle. It stays on all day. You don't have to use additional powder. It self-sets. It's just a phenomenal product. So that is hands down my favorite product of all times. The next question is Danielle Young. What is your least favorite part about being an influencer? And do you have any advice for someone wanting to do makeup reviews and tutorials? Becoming an influencer. How to gain followers and get on PR lists. I really don't have too many things that I dislike about YouTube. I don't have a problematic channel. I don't get involved into high drama issues. And the only thing I would say I really don't care for, again, about YouTube, the way they try to come at each other, the way they try to hurt each other. I just don't really agree in all the lying and being deceitful and hurtful to one another. Those are really the only things I truly don't like about YouTube. However, it does not personally necessarily affect me, but it can get to me mentally when I'm watching it or being around it continuously. It can mess with me mentally. As far as how to gain followers and get on PR lists, honestly, my truthful suggestion would be really focus on your Instagram. For myself and so many others, that's really where these brands are going to find you, is off of your Instagram. So I would start with building and focusing solely on my Instagram, and then start your channel after you develop relationships and grow a following off of Instagram. Then gradually move into your YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel and then my Instagram. I've grown greatly on my Instagram. They're a wonderful group of people. There's less drama. You get more recognition by brands. Definitely, once you get to about 4,000 followers, start reaching out to brands. Do not be afraid to do that. If you do it in a correct manner and you're professional, many of them will respond back and tell you what you need to do to get on their list. A lot of them will have you go to a specific site and fill out like a PR application. They will just all of a sudden start seeing you products. But definitely stay consistent. That is a big thing, and that is one of the things that is hurting me myself, is not being consistent. Make sure you're consistent. Make sure that you're ready to dedicate yourself. Just get on Instagram and just do your looks, review your products, and, you know, get into some groups, some support groups. Those are phenomenal, and they really help motivate you as well. I'm in several support groups over there on Instagram. We're all beauty people. We all are influencers, and we just support one another. And one of us is really doubting ourselves, or really starting to come down, or wanting to give up. They're there to really uplift you. They're phenomenal. Lisa Moran, how do you balance everything you have going on? This one is so hard, and this is what I am so working on again. Again, it is a balance. It is dedication. It is consistency. It is a schedule. which is none of the things I have right now. However, I used to be on that schedule, and that is one thing I'm trying to get back to, is making sure that I'm on a schedule. If I drop the kids off at 7:15, I come home immediately and I film. Then I have no issues making sure I get everything done, making sure the housework is done, making sure I get the kids, come home and do the homework, and then start the whole process over again. It's definitely dedication. That is the biggest key, is dedicating yourself and then figuring out a schedule that's going to work. D-Luz, do you see yourself trying for a girl in the future? I know you have boys. I want to say congrats to D-Luz. She is pregnant, so congratulations. I'm super excited to carry this journey with you and see what you have and all the memories you post and share. I'm super excited, so congrats, beautiful. I have 2 boys and 2 girls. There will not be no future babies, as I had cancer, so I had to have a hysterectomy a couple of years ago. So there's no more children planned, but I was very blessed to get 2 girls and 2 boys. I am not saying that correctly, so I'm going to spell it at LAMENTOFODIREWOLF. She is off of Instagram. Who was your celebrity crush when you were a teenager? My celebrity crush was Dylan off of 90210. I absolutely obsessed over him. Like, he was the hottest thing I'd ever thought I ever seen in my life. So that was my little celebrity crush. At Harris_Newcomb. What got you started on YouTube? Also, what's your favorite eye look? Any makeup artist that inspire you to do your makeup? So what got me started on YouTube is something I touched on earlier. It's just bringing you guys pure, honest, visible reviews and tutorials, and that's truly what got me started. Also, what's your favorite eye look? Honestly, it used to be like greens and golds, but lately I have just been so into the more rainbow and bolder and brighter looks. Once I stepped out of that comfort zone and I started creating color, I am literally obsessed with rainbow and colorful, bold looks. At It's Steph Says So. She's also on Instagram. If you had to use only one brand of makeup for the rest of your life, what brand would you choose? My brand would be Lancome, simply because they focus on more mature skin, and obviously we're not going to go back in time. We're only going to continue to mature and age. So I would definitely say Lancome. They have beautiful cosmetic products, but they also have a wonderful skincare line, so you wouldn't have to worry about not being able to get skincare as well as makeup. So I would definitely 100% say Lancome. At Stilla Is My Alter Ego. If you could be whatever you want to be, what would you choose and why? So basically, I am doing what I would want. The only other thing I would really and always have wanted to do is be an addiction counselor, just simply because I have 13 years of sobriety, as most of you know. I've always had a passion to help people with addiction or even domestic violence, but it truly touches home with addiction. During AA and through AA, I get to connect and help so many others by being a sponsor, to be able to really reach out and touch our younger generation. The addiction is truly taken over. It's just become just a horrible situation. It saddens and breaks my heart, and I've walked in those shoes, so that is something I would truly, honestly want to be, and maybe one day I can. At Katie J, what's your favorite makeup look? My favorite makeup look is, like every day, is just your foundation, mascara, brows, and a nude lip. That is my all-time favorite. It always has been. It always will be. It's a classic. At Lisa Moran 1315. If you could visit any place in the world, where would it be and why? This was a hard one, but honestly, I would pick France. I've always just been so infatuated with just the way France is, the culture of France, meeting people that are from France, and it's just, that is my dream place to go. I've heard so many amazing things about it, When you see photos, it's absolutely beautiful. It's so filled with passion and love and inspiration that is definitely one of the places I would want to go. All right, beauty, so that wraps up the Q&A. That is all the questions we have today. I want to go through real quick and shout out Jules777. She has an Instagram as well as a YouTube channel. These are the ones I know for a fact, but I'll leave everybody listed down below. Tia Lango, she has both YouTube and Instagram. At It Steph Says So, she has both YouTube and Instagram. All of these beauties are absolutely phenomenal. We have at Stella Is My Alter Ego. She has an Instagram. She is a large inspiration to me, guys. Go check them out. They're all amazing. They all inspire me. They have beautiful talent. And at Lisa Moran 1315 and at Katie J both have Instagram. Like I said, I'm not sure on a couple, but I'll leave everybody's stuff down below so you guys can go and show some love and support each other. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please, guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you enjoyed a video like this and let me know if you want to see more. Subscribe, share the video, join the family. It's absolutely free. And we are running out of days for our Christmas giveaway. It ends December 15th, so make sure you check it out, my loves. That is it for today. I'll see you guys in my next video.